take advantage of this type of technology and your passion, then maybe you should be working at Starbucks.
By the way, I don't want to act like we're in a vacuum in that I know that Netflix and Apple and Hulu and Amazon, they're spending billions of dollars on content. So if you have an opportunity to get in with them, network. If you have a friend, try to get in with them because they're spending so much money, but they're not employing everybody,
Right.
So I don't want to act like we're in a vacuum. I know that, I know that they're spending hordes. I mean, movies that come out that cost $50 million to make that did go theatrical and nobody knows what it was. There's a great article that Steven Soderbergh was interviewed. He has a movie, Black Bag, I think, that came out theatrically. It's cost something like $40 million. He spent a year or two of his life making it. And he said it was in the theaters for a week and then nobody saw it. He says, why am I spending a year or two of my life making this movie, dealing with all this nonsense and all these logistics when nobody's going to see it? What's the point? Why don't I just go back to making my little, sex lies videotape movies? And it's kind of interesting. So it's, sure, I'd love to get a big payday from Netflix, but in the meantime, we all, the people listening to this, you, me, we could be making movies all day long, right here on my patio, on my with my computer, and it's cool. You could take advantage of it, So
Michael Feifer,
anyways, we could talk forever, Will.
We could. Michael Feifer, Feifer. Check him out, of course, on his website. You can see it down below here. If you have any questions about the industry or you are interested in getting involved, I would say at this point, he would be a Jedi. He would be like Ben Kenobi at this point. And if you're interested in learning about film, TV, putting it together, look, blast through the learning curve, get it done right. I'm not trying to sell you, Michael, but again,
but also on the acting side, Will, on the acting side, I mean, people have got to know, everything and anything about auditions, about casting, about getting parts, about how to behave when you walk in a room, how to do a cell tape. All these things, understanding the breakdown services and actors access and all those things. That's like, you're a master of all that stuff.
That's my deal.
There's a lot people can learn from you.
I appreciate
that whole world.
And that's why, again, right. And that's why, again, I'll close by saying myauditionai.com. It'll blow your mind when you check it out because it just has everything that's 1, 2, 3 ABC to be able to start, get your sides, create the script. I even have an element in there now where you can take your audition, put it back into my system, and it will evaluate technically if your light's in the right spot, if your voice sounds good, if the reader sounds good, and the other part of it, it will tell you if you reached your objectives that you talked about with my coach AI, Stanislavski, Meisner, all these different people, letting you know if you reached the goal. So very excited by all that. I'm mainly excited by all that because this is the type of thing that, like, Michael does what he does, I do what I do, and we will be the people that move the industry along and give the power back to the people. I hate to sound and make that sound political, but it is the truth. I mean, you got something, do it, film it, make it happen. I know so many people that have made thousands and thousands of dollars every month off of YouTube, even if you just do good content creating. All right. Hey, lights, camera,
Gardeners
AI.
are here.
Yeah.
Can you hear the lawnmowers now?
I can't.
You can't hear the lawnmowers? Oh my gosh. I can't even hear myself. Too funny.
Oh, by the way, side note, if you are a person either producing a voiceover or you're doing any kind of like interviews like this, or you're trying to fix your stuff in post and it's really scratchy, there's a site called podcastle.ai, P-O-D, castle.ai. Phenomenal. You can take your stuff in there and it goes... And I could be in a New York downtown going, oh, here are my lines, and it will make it sound like we do now. So I didn't hear your machine, but even if I did, I'm going to put it through that.
Oh, wow,
and it sounds perfect. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, Michael. I will see you very soon, hopefully on set.
Thanks. All right.
All right,
bye,
buddy. See you later. Check out the site. We're out of here. All right. Let me get rid of this. Oh, let me stop recording. Stand by recording.
I can't believe you can't hear those lawnmowers.
Not at all.
Literally like Jet